Radio is live.
As there's just 30 trillion different.
All right. So we are back in the dungeon. You just killed 2 goblins. They were in some very well-made armor. Looked well cared for. They weren't starving or anything of that such. Nothing of notable harvest to get off of them. And one of them shouted out in combat in what you would guess is probably Orcish or Goblin. And that was it. But you managed to trounce them fairly easily.
Yeah,
Hulk smash.
We didn't get Konosuba.
that's a fraud.
I mean, if you get Konosuba'd by a goblin, there's something wrong with you.
Are
Don't
you a
tempt it.
fucking pixie?
Okay, so where are y'all going now? You still have light on your lance.
Yep.
And
It's kind of a bloodish red, but yes, they're still light.
What's with this place and having just doors next to the doors?
Kel moves
it's
here
the way they made it.
so the light can pretty much be shown.
And you see a
Ba-ba-ba. Beep.
Archway and their doorway.
So many doors.
The doors have doors.
On top of more doors.
I move up to the corner. Break that fucking thing around. I'd like to poke my head around the door or archway.
That's what you
Oh,
see.
look, another
What a
door.
head poke.
I know, right? I could see so far. See the end of the fucking earth. Which is apparently about 2 feet and then a turn.
Well, 10 feet, but yeah.
I'm talking metric.
Feet's imperial though.
Exactly. Is this door fancy door? Or just another like...
Worried about if it's a fancy door.
I don't know. Is it a metal door? Stone?
It's a strong-looking wooden door.
I don't think I've ever heard about so many doors described in the past 3 weeks.
Well, we could all assume they were Home Depot specials. Which means a stern word would kill
That's
them.
also a strong-looking door.
I'm gonna try to open this door.
Except you can't see 5 feet in front of you though.
It's
Detailed.
stuck.
Yeah, stuck door.
Kel.
Uncle Smash. Essentially what's going to happen.
Gammon and Golemov also move up to near you guys.
Does Kel's door open or is it barred?
How it opens. Like, it's unlocked. Are you going to push it all the way open? Yes or no?
I'm just gonna open it up a crack. See what's in there and let some of the light through. Like maybe open it maybe a foot.
Okay.
I don't like the sound of that, okay.
As you open the door, a crack, you can see out to...
It'd be like a little sliver.
Out to there.
Kel.
But as you open that door a crack,
Can I continue on with what Kel's going to say while you're doing?
1 second.
Okay. I'm thinking this is going to be bad.
Assume position.
So, combat stance? Got it.
I was gonna say bend over and grab your toes, but bend over and I don't get fucking Lubriderm for everyone.
Horsemen don't have toes.
We do, it's just one great big toe.
That's why it's called a hoof.
I didn't want to do that. Okay, that's there, and I need you. Well, no, you won't get to make a save against this.
That's something you want to hear your DM mutter. You don't get to make a save against this.
I'm getting my cantrip.
If you don't want to go away, find me, Sal.
Someone unemployed,
Oh,
get
no.
my way.
Oh.
This is gonna hurt.
This already looks painful. Something just like Sparta kicked him in the chest.
You suddenly feel a arrow shoot through the doorway at you.
Kel slams the door shut.
An arrow sticking out of you, apparently.
Yeah, there's an arrow in your shoulder.
Just his shoulder?
Definitely not going through that door. Anyone got a...
Pretty sure that arrow almost just went straight through.
Probably.
I was waiting for like one of those big log traps from fucking Skyrim to just kick him through the door.
Does anyone have anything to bar the door with?
No. Are you alright, horseman?
As he points to the arrow in his shoulder.
Like that.
There's a good way to take those out. Push it all the way through.
Depends on if it hit a vein or not. Artery or not.
Would you not be able to tell by enough blood you're spewing?
I don't know, would I?
Oh no, have the little one do it. Her hands are smaller.
I'll take a look at his, I guess. Well, if it hit him and it fucked him up that much, I'm guessing it's basically fucking spear at this point compared to me.
It's a regular size short. It's a regular size arrow. There's nothing special about the arrow. He's just taking damage.
Inspect his wound then.
It looks like it hurts. It looked like it hurt. Gammon comes up to you saying, I can heal the wound, but it looks like whatever is on that door did not mean well for us.
Yeah, you think?
So do you want him to heal you? Yes or no?
Yeah. Because looking at the combat tracker, he's the only one with wounds right now.
Well,
Alright, you get a heal.
Nothing's trying to break down the door, so it may just be a trap.
Really angry
Alright,
something.
be right back, guys.
Yep.
Angry puppies. What class is Gammon again?
Krellick?
Yeah, he's
Relic?
cleric.
Oh.
Cleric, Krellic.
Don't think he's a
Not
cleric.
thinking straight. Yes, it's a new class.
He likes
Like
to
a
think.
super cleric.
No, he likes to paint things with acrylic paint.
Oh. Working with acrylics sucks so much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I thought he was a fighter.
Well, he's
Okay,
a
I'm back.
cleric
Sorry about that.
sailor.
And
You know, I originally thought he was a. Thought he originally called himself a fighter.
guys,
Yeah.
can y'all hear me?
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Maybe. Can I get a few more drinks and re-answer?
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I'd like to investigate the door that I originally saw.
I was just going to hold the door to make sure it doesn't open.
You feel something bashing against the door.
His door, my door.
His door.
Okay.
Like trying to push it.
Your door is stuck.
Okay. So Mr. Horsey, it might work if we position people in the room and then just kind of let whatever's in there come in towards us and then bottleneck them in the door. Mind you, don't stand in the middle of the door, but just kind of lure them in one by one.
What are you talking about over there?
I'm guessing Congo doesn't hear something bashing against the door that kills holding.
Oh, he hears it.
I'm in.
It sounds like claw marks.
Just open the door and kill it.
Do I want it? Then how about you get over here and take the arrow then? Well, something got a lucky shot on me.
And move.
I just kind of back away from the door a bit and kind of ready myself for whoever comes through it.
Gibbon, I would recommend you back away about 10 or so feet.
Okay. Gammon's going to move back as well. Position out of the archway. Same with Golemov.
Because I think for my position, do I still have a disadvantage for firing?
If he blocks that doorway, you wouldn't.
Where he is now.
Well, I'm going to be moving here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Kel backs away and moves about here. So give himself some reach with a lance.
And the door's unlocked.
Yep, door's unlocked.
Okay. Congo, you're standing right there.
Yeah.
Okay. You suddenly hear the door knock down.
Boom. Playing with a hole in my sock.
Before the stuff sprints in, should we do our initiative check?
Nope.
I'm just gonna let it kind of rush in first.
That's what he wants. He's a DM.
Mm-hmm. We're just the players. We're here for his amusement.
He says roll, I roll.
You suddenly watch as a couple of wolves
Puppies!
run in. The first one stops at you, Congo.
It's a puppy.
So you get one attack of opportunity on the first wolf. Because I will give you that. But it's also coming in to immediately attack you.
Yay! I don't roll advantage or anything, do I?
Nope.
Just roll a hit. Boop.
Okay, that's a hit.
Turn it into a fancy sweater.
Kaboom!
Okay.
I just imagine the dog coming in. I see it, and I just swing my axe like a baseball bat and whack it.
Or you swing it down like a guillotine and off with his head.
I just pictured he cleaved it in half. Long ways.
Either way, that wolf is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just says unconscious. That's a bit more than unconscious.
It's dead.
That's sleeping with
Um,
commitment.
You watch as the other wolf is going to take a bite at you. Yep.
Go dice roll.
For a hit.
It would hit me 1 above my AC.
And then hurt you.
And
Yeah, it's
and
fun
then
stuff.
you need to. You're now prone as it leaps on you.
Okay.
And let me go to effects. There it goes. And you are now prone. Okay, now roll your initiatives.
The one thing I can actually roll high on. What are you drinking and or sucking on?
He's eating food.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sorry, that it bleeds through.
Oh yeah. Because you're
Because the door's
controlling-
open.
Just like, do we all roll initiative? Forgot that you're controlling both Gammon and Golmov, so we don't see that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and now I need to roll his initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Gammon.
Negative?
4.
All right,
14.
Golomov.
Oh, you can actually see that?
Combat tracker.
Yep, it shows you.
Is that
Okay.
a separate window?
Like the cross swords up at the top. Left hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I've just been using the chat window. And trying to keep mental notes.
Also, with the start of... Okay, so next actor. There we go. All right, Nil, roll a perception check for me.
Oh, one sec. Fucking thing froze up on me. There we go.
You are too focused on the fact that there is a snarling wolf on Congo.
Stupid wolf.
Okay. What are you going to do, Nil?
I'm not sure if I really want to try shoot.
You can shoot it.
Oh, I could shoot it, but if it's on top of him, and knowing how shit
It's
my
on
rolls
top
go,
of him. You have clear shot.
Mm-hmm.
there's no chance I'm going to
It's like-
smack him inside
It's
the
like
head.
Congo reached up his arm in time, and it just sank its teeth into his arm. And he's like, ah!
As the wolf uses this momentum to knock him on his ass.
Mm-hmm. It's a wolf. They're not small.
You.
Like dire wolf or just wolf?
Regular wolf. Dire
Mhm.
wolves are
Huge.
bigger.
I like dire wolves. They're big.
They're much bigger. If it was do you want it to be a dire wolf? I can get a dire wolf. I can go get a dire wolf. Give me a second.
No,
No, no.
Okay then.
Maybe
Go.
later.
But Nil, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
Oh, that sucks. That never saved. That's okay. So I have to wait for that one. like to shoot my crossbow at the wolf.
You
Okay,
can most
take a shot.
certainly shoot at it. Miss.
With a miss. Are you gonna move? Or are you gonna stay where you are?
I'm going to stay over here because I don't have very much health.
Okay.
Also, side note, says I infused stuff from last time, but I have no idea what got infused. I don't remember how we were
you
categorizing that.
You up my lance by 1. I know that.
Cause I know one was on your lance, and then you used another one on something else. But I can't find it, or know where it is.
And you see...
Near the wolf.
Nope. You watch as a goblin scurries out from a bit of the shadows. And he takes an aim at
Congo? or-
Kongo. But he's going to do it at disadvantage.
Because Mr. Wolf?
Yep.
And plus, he has to shoot through a narrow slit in the doorway.
Well, it's an open door now. It popped
The
open.
door, yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah. As soon as the fucking is blasting through it.
And that's a miss. And you hear some shouting in that weird language again. Kill. Your turn.
I'm guessing well, with my lance, I can hit the wolf, I'm guessing. That's reach.
Technically not from where you are.
I thought you said the wolf was on top of Kong.
It is. I just don't want to drag the... Well, I guess I can drag the thing on it. So, yeah, it's on top of him. But I didn't want to do that because of, you know... Ah, damn it. Not Kongo. There we go. There's Wolf. There we go. Boom.
He was
Yeah.
fine in the doorway.
Have to move. I'd say about here, then?
No, you'd have to... You can move 5 feet up and then try and take a poke at the wolf.
Pokey pokey. Technically, he would be in that square in front of you.
It's thrashing around on top of Kongo, mangling up his arm.
I like how this wolf's just chewing into Congo,
Alright.
and not a single one of us.
Kongo, you currently have a wolf on you.
I see that.
If you miss,
Well, he's gonna have to roll strength check to get up, I think. Or
If he rolls that strength check to get up, he's knocking the wolf off of him. It's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Let's see.
I'm guessing he can't wrestle it on the ground.
He can try to hit it while he's on the ground.
Boop.
hit.
Okay.
Apparently, I hit it. What?
Yep.
3 people. 3 people missed the.
2 people
Roll damage.
dying.
And you watch as he takes his great axe and just carves it into the side of this wolf.
Just imagine myself poking the side of
You
the
are
car.
well, on your next turn, you can get up.
Yay! Upsies.
If you don't get nailed to the floor by the goblin. No pressure.
Toss the wolf to the side.
Okay. All right, Gulamov. Saw the bow come out at you, and he is just going to sit back and prepare an action for whatever target comes in range. He's going to fire an Eldritch Blast at it. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Kill and Nil roll perception checks for me.
Oh.
You are too focused on what was currently happening in front of you.
Are we sure this is really random?
I just saw it say Wolf 4. Here we go again.
Well, Congo's
Yeah, there's
already
more
in
wolves.
position.
Actually, no, because he got another
Well, Congo doesn't.
roll. Yeah.
But
Jesus.
that goblin's in
The
range.
fuck. Okay. All right. Y'all heard that.
Perception.
Or y'all didn't hear that? No.
Mm.
Actually, yeah. Roll another perception. Nil and kill. And you know what? I'll say Congo. You can roll one. Okay. There we go.
Well, yeah.
Congo, you can roll one as well.
Boop.
Okay, yeah. You all heard what sounded like a bite and whimpering sound.
Okay.
Where is? Guess I don't have that. I thought I did. Okay, cool. All right, I'll just have to remember that. One, two, three, 4, 5. And you see this Congo. You see a big orc in tribal-looking armor. And you all hear him say, "Ah, fresh meat. I can't wait to get you back on the ship."
Is this in common or?
Yeah, in common.
I mean, it
And
wouldn't
you
say
watch
it in
as he throws a javelin at Congo.
God, Congo. The DM fucking hates.
For a hit.
Well, I can't see Kel.
Oh, that was the ranged. So hold up. Yeah, same hit. Yeah, I'll let it go. For another 4 damage to Congo.
Right side, Congo, you just got free javelin.
All right, is Gammon's
There might
turn.
be some fun in that.
And he is going to... Actually, could go up with that. Yeah, he could have. Oh, well. Damn, I should have had him do that. Fuck, my bad, guys. You watch as Gammon looks over at Congo, and he's going to walk up. And he is going to use... another heal on Kongol.
Oh.
It's just the Payday 2 thing. It's just, get the fuck up! I once was dead, but now I rise.
Gammon is looking kind of tired, but he looks like he has a little bit more energy left in him.
I just have him slam back 2 Red Bulls, he'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And top of initiative. Nil, what are you going to do? You heard something in a very guttural common shout from that room.
Yes, I know there's something about a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Each big box counts as 5, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, how were you pulling
Yep.
the distance things before?
What do you mean?
First diagonal is 5. The one after that is 10. So 5, 15.
Oh no, like before when I asked for somebody to shoot, and then all of a sudden there's pointing at the door saying it was 15.
That is 15 feet from you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how'd you get the line?
Clicking your character, control, click.
Okay. Okay, so if I were to shift down, I could take a shot off at it. Oh. Beer and curry don't mix. And then I can move down to there, yeah. So I'm going to move down so I can get line of sight on there. I'm within range according to the magic thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're not-
40 is my max range.
I won't give you
musket.
disadvantage. Yeah, roll to hit. So you're
Uh,
switching over to your musket?
yeah, because my crossbow I don't believe would be loaded.
Okay,
I'd
that
have to
was
take an action.
that was your bonus action to switch weapons. That's one thing I'm gonna start doing now. It is your bonus action to switch weapons.
Okay.
But after this combat, we will
Yes.
establish how many weapons you can actually carry on your person at one time. Or at least have out available for you to use.
Well, I ate shit.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is a difficult shot. You are kind of shooting through a doorway. Okay. Next turn. You all suddenly hear that door crash down,
Oh boy.
and you hear a voice shout out, "Go ahead and get them, my pretties. We must go ahead and get more harvest for the great Khan."
Oh.
Eh.
Okay. This guy is going to take another shot at Kongol.
Feeling the love.
Are you sure you didn't piss off?
Pissed on somebody, apparently.
Oh, yeah, but disadvantage? Okay, whatever. I thought that was going to be a regular hit. Okay, and then he is going to roll damage. Oh, no, I already did the attack. Damage. There we go. Okay. That's his turn. And he's going to move up over here. Then you suddenly see another goblin step out. Okay, for a hit. And a damage. Okay.
Feel free to miss anytime.
Blame the dice. Not me.
Oh, I'm blaming them.
That door behind you did break open, Tristan, by the way. That's where you heard the crash sound and the voice. So it is your turn, though. All right, you're going to position yourself there.
I have a really strong feeling we're not going to leave.
Okay. That's your turn. Tristan?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
Mhm. Okay. Kongol, you can take your movement action to stand up, and you will no longer be prone,
I mean, I really don't
but you
need
will
to
not be able to
prone.
move further.
I really don't need to be prone.
All right, then stand up.
Yeah.
Okay, you're no longer prone.
Mm. I'm gonna take his javelin, and I'm gonna give it politely back to him.
His javelin's gone for thematic purposes.
Thematic
So you still have to use your javelin.
Darn. I'm still gonna give him a javelin for a javelin. It's only polite.
Okay.
Hit.
Okay, that's a hit. Okay. Nice. All right. Golemov is going to step behind you guys, and he is going to. Let's see.
Eldritch Brawl.
Yep, Eldritch Brawl. Actually, let's see. What
We need
is
someone with AoE. None of us have AoE.
Something. Whoops.
Oh no! He is not going to use that. Oh God, no!
Oh well.
Oh, that would have been bad. He's actually going to concentrate on using that new little special weapon. No, he's shooting through people. He's not going to do that. He is going to use his glorious Eldritch Blaw. Oh no! Well, that was supposed to be a disadvantage.
Oh well.
See, it's the other one that hit. Okay, guaranteed hit. Okay, and then damage.
Dying.
You watch as a bolt shoots in between you all and knocks that goblin on its ass. And that's his turn. This wolf is going to. You can take an attack of opportunity on the wolf. A hit. Okay.
You didn't turn him into a shish kebab.
It's going to attack back.
Yes.
On the miss.
I see how it is.
Oh, I have
Because-
19
It's because he
AP.
likes Tristan.
And then you suddenly see another wolf. Okay, so this one's going to get advantage. For a hit.
Right on my AC.
Mm-hmm. For damage. Okay, you get the strength save. And that was a succeed. So as it bites it onto your leg, trying to pull you to the ground, and you manage to shake it off. Okay. This orc, which is really not pleased with you, Kongol, steps right up at you. Oh, you're going to pay for that, boy.
Hey, look. God of War. I can just feel the Sony fucking.
At least it's not the mouse.
Huh? Your ass is mine.
And you watch as he reaches out with a great axe and tries and slashes at you, and it misses.
There you go, Congo. There's your consolation.
All right, it's Gammon's turn.
I'm gonna have fun with him.
What does he have left?
Oh,
Not much. But he will toss his. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? He's gonna toss his javelin of lightning at this thing.
Ew, that's gonna be painful if it hits.
Kill steal. Kill steal.
no.
For a critical.
That horse
Well, I
gonna
just
have a bad
imagine
day.
a big piece of hole in the orc's stomach now.
Yep. You watch as this javelin of lightning shanks at this thing, and he just sits there and starts shocking. The javelin is still sticking out of his body, and he falls dead.
Kill steal.
More like kill the thing that's wounded and press on.
Mm-hmm.
What about Congo?
Nil, it is your turn.
Well, I still has a shot. I can't shoot Goblin 2 because it's in a fucking wall. Can I hit that with range? Yes, I can.
It's gonna be a disadvantage though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So grab that. I throw this.
Ooh.
Yes, because game fucking hates me.
Yeah. This is gonna be bad.
So you were shooting at Wolf 3, okay. Since you weren't shooting a spell, were you shooting your gun or your crossbow?
Musket, because it's the one I had equipped at the time.
Okay, just roll your damage for your musket on the table. No, not on it.
I didn't. I literally took it and I just dumped
You
it.
had the
Targeted. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's okay. How much health do I have left?
just minus 11 from the damage.
7 wounds. Because Tristan did hit it. There it goes. It is not dead.
And remove the sleeping effect.
Yep. There we go. All right. Nil, you suffer the blast back of that weapon.
I buy health.
11 damage.
So our guns
I'm
kind of
sorry.
just catastrophically explodes in our hands.
Pretty much. She had a misfire.
I could just imagine her face just covered in black powder soot.
Yep.
Seeing it as that has almost essentially killed me. Almost.
Yeah. But your musket isn't. Well, it busted on you. You have to use mend to fix your
Which
musket
I don't
now.
know.
You don't know mend? Oh no.
As far as I know, I only have 2 spells.
You don't have the cantrip mending?
No.
Oh. Oh well.
I have Mage Hand, Spare Dying, and Thorn.
Sorry,
Only
brother.
Only 2 spells I got are Detect Magic and Identify, which are
Yeah,
basically
you
fucking
could-
useless.
I'll say outside of combat, you might be able to, because you got some smithing tools on you and your artificer tools. You could probably try and repair it,
Okay,
just not right now,
let's get on to the goblins.
unless Nil's gonna move.
I used my action to reload because I fired it last turn.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. This goblin is going to move down here. He's going to take a shot at Kongo.
Of course it is.
He's the biggest looking
Yes, sorry.
motherfucker there.
Well, he is the big boy.
Miss.
Okay. Next goblin's going to take. He's going to move up here. Take a shot at Kongo.
The sacrifice I make for being large.
Miss.
For another miss.
I don't
know,
know how they're
We're
missing. They're
getting
the
on
size
more
of a
friendly
building.
terms as this fight goes on.
Because they're feeling bad.
No, they're intimidated by his large physique.
I'm just taking as they feel bad for picking on him. Like picking on the slow kid.
With a hit. And a death.
Oh, it's not dying, it's dead.
Just watch as he just shish kebabs the wolf.
That brings on the question: if you stab it like that, will it just stay on?
No, you can.
Does it just become a new like ornament on the end, like a basic spear
Kongo,
through the
your turn.
fucking wolf's ass?
Okay.
Because I don't think Tristan's going to take the attack of opportunity to move away.
No.
No.
You want to play with your new friends?
Oh, they get a raging barbarian.
Oh, you're going to rage?
A rage.
All right. Go on ahead and use it for me.
He's going Super Saiyan.
Just click it and I'll drag the effect onto you. Okay. Because I've downloaded this thing which allows me to add all this stuff to you.
I mean, I have the tooltip up, but oh, there we go. I had to click the little bubble.
And you are now raged.
Ooh,
Yep.
good download. Good download.
Mm-hmm.
I'm start feeling bad for Goblin number 2 here.
Are you
bad.
really?
Okay. It's a hit. That's a dead gobbo.
That's not much left of a gobbo. It's just kind of a jam smeared across the floor.
It's Golomov's turn. He's just there's not much he can do. He's gonna move up and go help Tristan. He's going to disadvantage because he's shooting through a person.
Nice.
For still a hit. Good job, Golo. And the damage. Not a lot of damage, but still some damage.
Damage is damage.
Wolf 4 is going to try and bite back at you. For a hit.
Right on my AC.
Some damage.
Ooh.
And you are pulled prone.
That's a big wolf.
It took down Mr. Horsey. Friendship is not magical.
It pulls your leg out from under you.
So it's just sitting there pulling my front end
It
forward.
pulled your leg out and it threw you off balance. Let's just the realm of the mind, theater of the minded. All right, it's Gammon's turn. Seeing you in some very desperate situations, he's gonna move up and first pick up his javelin from that wolf's body.
I mean, Orc's body.
Orc's body, yes.
Well, it's kind of hard to identify a burnt crisp.
Well, you can
He's gonna
definitely
move up here to be ready to assist you, but that is his turn because he used his action to pick up his javelin.
He's there for moral support now.
That is his turn.
No, your turn.
Nil, it is your turn.
Yeah. Well, my musket shit. I'm almost dead, so I don't want to melee.
You got your crossbow that you just reloaded.
No, he reloaded his musket.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'd have to use my action so I can't move. And then I'd have to hope to God the crossbow doesn't backfire on me. That's a massive fucking disadvantage to go that one.
And
Like-
it'll be disadvantage on one of them. Or disadvantage on both of them, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I just pictured that
shot.
since if I were to shoot at the wolf, I'd imagine it'd be like disadvantage on top of a disadvantage.
I can only do one level of disadvantage, but
Then what's the
it's not a
dis
very
and the neg
shot
2 or
right
neg
now.
5? So click the dis, break my crossbow out, use the action to actually open it. I can't move. Throw the thing at it, and I fucking miss. Please don't backfire and kill me.
Nope, that was a critical one. Or that was a critical miss that caused that to happen.
Mm-hmm. That's a nat 1 and does that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Goblin's turn. He is quite terrified of this raging man, so he's.
I'm glaring at him.
Hey,
Look at his
for-
chops too.
10, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Who knew the best form of intimidate was killing his buddy?
And he's gonna back up and just keep shooting at you in a very scared state.
This.
For a miss. His arms are shaking as he pulls the bow up to shoot at you. Kill, it's your turn.
Try not to die.
Would lay on hands be a bonus action, I'm guessing? Or would it be an action?
Let me see.
Don't go, Mr. Horsey. You're the only one I kind of.
15? Yeah, 15.
It is a standard action, so you could not attack if you used lay on hands.
Yeah, I really don't want to die, so.
You can adjust how much of it you think you're going to use. Your max is 10 right now.
Yeah,
So you
and
can.
I'm just going to give myself 5.
Okay, only 5? Alright, so you have 5 left. That was
22.
Okay. No, that's 17 actually.
I'm guessing strength check to see if I can become unproned.
No, you already used your action to cast lay on hands.
Okay.
That ends your turn.
Yep.
Congo, your turn.
Congo smash?
Congo is anyone here ever watch with a hit? All right, Zeit, how does this go? How did this go? I'm gonna let you describe this.
Congo kept glaring at Goblin number 1. He just takes slow and steady strides while pulling a javelin off his back with his hand and just hurled it at the goblin. Just underhand, just tossed it at him. The goblin got gutted flying back.
Good job.
I would have went for a Fist of the North Star reference. But that's just me.
All right. Golemov, I'm gonna say he's not gonna have disadvantage to hit this thing
No.
because it's kind of on top of you. So he's going to oh no, that's the wrong one.
Hit. Dang.
And he blasts that thing off of you. Dun 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 dun.
We still haven't even found the boss yet.
That was the boss.
You're lying.
Mm-mm. That's actually 100% true.
Alright, I guess I'm no
With
longer prone.
Kongo in the room, you see
Order!
one door.
Apparently, the edge of the map.
You also find a hoard of goods.
I guess you can take the rage off of me if we're out of combat.
Give me 1 second.
Sam goes toward the front.
To
That they managed to find.
clear this. Add action.
Menu,
Minimize. Close window. Can I add an action?
initiative.
Add damage. Add cast. Add heal. Add effect. I do. Oh.
Clear all initiatives.
Ooh. Nope. Don't do that.
Now I
There
don't
we
have to do the short rest. And oh nope, didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was
I'd be okay with the bonfire.
do y'all want to take a long rest? While I put the goods in the thing?
Sure.
Doesn't
Oh,
bother
also
me
I
then.
need to add experience to you. 1 second.
Mr. Horsey, we should probably regroup.
Inventory.
I'd like to warp back to Majula to cry in the bosom.
Where is it? There we go. XP. All right, yeah, that was already awarded to you. Let's delete that. And encounters. Boom. And boom, you were awarded your XP.
Booyah.
Not bad.
XP.
And then
All
let
XP is
me-
good XP.
520 from the next level.
Menu effects. Clear all effects. Boom.
Yeah, that did it.
So you are all going to take a long rest, correct?
Yep.
Menu, rest, long rest. All right, so you found 40 gold,
Ooh.
900 silver coins,
Not bad.
a small bag of spices, worth 25 gold pieces. A silk sash trimmed with fox fur.
Just some hoity-toity.
Effects, no. The party sheet.
A fine cloth pennant trimmed with silver.
Baby.
Mm-hmm. and a potion that you do not know what it is.
I can.
Are you going to use your rest to figure out what it is?
Well, I also have a spell for it, so the only time I actually can
Oh,
use
yeah,
it.
that's true.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, I'll go ahead and let you go ahead and do that. So it is a potion of fire breath. Oh, I can just go to. Let me go to dungeons.
During
Dungeon
the long
Master
rest,
thing.
I
Mhm.
am picking up my 2 javelins.
Yep, you picked up your javelins.
There we go. Gotta make sure
I'll
I
let
leave
Jake
one
this
checked
chance to go
because
piss.
it broke.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back.
Well, that didn't come up. I bet it's under items. Items. There we go. And there goes potion of fire breath. And let's go ahead and divvy out the gold. And there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Nil had more money than that. All right. So everyone's back.
Yep.
Okay. So
I
you
don't know
make your
about Kaya.
way. Hmm?
Kaya's
Oh, Kai.
micro.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Kai. Okay. Yeah, that was the boss fight. Again, like I said, that thing was tailored for you to be level 1. And that was designed if you were going to run your way through the dungeon.
Instead of pretty much trying to find our way
I
through.
mean, we mostly did run through the dungeon.
Yes, you did.
We took a detour here and there, but that's about it.
But you do see an
Not
open
enough detours.
pathway, and there's another door, and it is unlocked.
Oh, they mentioned something about a ship, so we may be able to leave here.
Came back.
Kongol said they mentioned something about a ship. It might be your pathway up. You all hear the voice of Golemov in your heads. I believe you're right, Kongol. I believe this is probably our pathway out of here. I don't know how. And you've eaten 2 days worth of rations being in here, so we've been in here for what feels like 2 days. It might be to our advantage to get out of here as soon as possible. If they did have a ship, there is no guarantee until we get outside to finding land within a reasonable time.
Does Galen speak up about any of this, or since he is the shipwright or shipman?
He agrees with Golemov.
He'll is also kind of wanting to get out of this hellhole.
Okay, so you all go through the open doorway.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't want to be in this dang hole anymore.
Okay. Yep. Everybody leaves. How do I remove characters from the map?
Time to learn.
The more you...
Delete token, maybe?
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Delete tokens. Delete token. Oh, there it goes. Delete all tokens. Boom. All right. That map's gone. Yeah, there was a bit more of that dungeon y'all could have explored. But you
No, we're good. We're good.
What? 1, 2, 3,
didn't.
4, 5, minimum 6 rooms.
If not more.
1,
There's no
2,
more.
3. There's 3 rooms left.
Oh.
4 rooms. 4 rooms that you did not explore.
I'm okay.
If I was
Mhm.
playing an RPG, I would have went back for them.
If I was playing an RPG, I'd be leaving with anything.
That's not
And
nailed
everything
down.
nailed down.
Oh,
No, with everything nailed down.
no. I'd
still
come
leaving
back
with it.
for the stuff that wasn't nailed down, and I'd even start taking the fucking.
You make your way out of the or you make your way through that little passageway, and it leads out to a cove within a cave. And inside of that cove, you see
New map. A boat.
a ship. It's you can all roll knowledge checks.
That's assuming a lot on my part.
I feel like that's
So
useless for
just
me.
a flat intelligence.
Oh, flat
Do I have a flat intelligence? Where would I roll that from?
from the main page.
Oh.
Mhm.
Even when I roll shit, I somewhat know what I'm doing.
I give Gammon an advantage on this because he
Is
is
it
a
sailor?
sailor. Yep. Yeah, he very clearly knows what this is.
Run his hand alongside.
Daddy Gam, I'm gonna be good to you.
Golemov kind of has an idea what this is. But no, he does not actually. No, not by the threshold. Kill and Gammon both know that this is a sloop. A typical 2-masted ship. They're usually like the little runners of most of the nations around the world. This one does have a couple of orcish effigies on it.
What, the side of it has painted Go Greenskins?
Pretty much.
Just an orcish.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I know it floats.
Here's a ship. So you now have a ship.
Yay.
I'm boarded.
Add your.
That only has one bed.
2 pillows.
You do. Yeah. They're in the lower hold. You can.
Oh, I
more
see
seats.
hammocks. Never mind.
There's some hammocks. And there is actually gunpowder.
Rid of that.
Or not gunpowder, but arcane powder on the ship. There's a couple of days of rations, some fresh water. So you could probably survive for about 2 weeks at sea on this vessel. There are a couple of poles to help you push out from the, or oars to help you row out from the cave. But the sails are currently folded.
And plus, we wouldn't be able to get any wind in a cave either, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that thinking,
Let me see.
I play Legend of Zelda. I know we can do this.
Do you have a bottle of the 7 Winds in your pocket somewhere?
No, for whatever reason, Wind Waker, you could just magic your boat through a giant tower with magic of wind, even though that you're in.
Okay, so you're on the ship, and you can see your tokens, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. So,
Do both things.
yeah, what are y'all gonna do? It's time to talk.
Oh
You
God!
do notice that
Social
there are
activity.
on this ship. You do see it does have some weapons on it.
2 ballistas, like towards the aft.
It does have 2 ballista. There's also 2 cannons, which I don't have on here, but there are 2 cannons. Let me I can draw them real quick.
Or just give us a rough mark out.
Pew 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 pew.
Over there and over there. Probably
Mhm.
one. Like what? Yeah.
I'm guessing there's like one
about
where
right.
Gan was sitting, and then
Let me make this a little smaller on my side.
Okay.
Because this. There
So
we go.
yeah,
I've-
there are 2 cannons.
Who knows how to drive this thing?
You watch
Tell-
as Gammon just walks up to the steering wheel.
Fungo, you want to give me a hand with this oar? Let's see if we can get this ship out of here.
Okay. Roll some strength checks for me. Okay. Y'all successfully managed to row your way out of the cave, and you notice this as you roll your way out. You see this island.
Over here, 'cause we're right.
Where you came from looks like it was buried inside of a mountain, and there is no other. Like this island, from where you walked, it doesn't look like it was that big. Actually, it looks like maybe this was a Raiders Cove. Okay. Nil, you see as the ship's going out.
I go
You're
below deck to kind of see what's
check around.
kicking around down. Yeah.
Okay. You see the hammocks. There's a couple of hammocks swaying. It looks like these were made for the goblins, so they are a little bit small, but you could fit in them.
I'm the only one who probably fit in them.
Yeah, they were not designed for the larger members of your party.
Half
yeah.
the party.
Well, yeah, a majority of the party is too big to
Half
fit
the
in them.
party. Legit half the party.
Only Gammon and I.
You
would fit
watch
in any
as
of these.
Golemov also takes a step downstairs. Starts
Making
looking
sure-
around.
Making sure he doesn't bonk his head going downstairs.
Yeah, he ducks his head as he heads downstairs.
Can I inspect what looks like a bunch of kegs of alcohol?
It's water.
Oh.
That's the water.
And then the other
And you
boxes
see
are the
ra-
rations.
Yeah, there's some rations. Looks like dried fruits and meat.
No other useful cargoes.
No other useful cargoes. That room towards the back section looks like probably where the
Yes.
orc slept. It's in a much larger bed.
I'm gonna take a look at the
You
back.
How big is
you
an
do
orc
see,
compared to a...
You do see, thankfully, a map. So if you would go to the map of Rashadan, I can actually show you where you are.
Map Rashidani.
Rashadan. It's the name of the world. You're actually currently here.
Circle down here.
Judging by the last charts that whoever was the navigator of this ship had made, that is where you currently are.
Worse.
Mhm.
Oh, that's. Oh.
I'm gonna erase all of this. Oh.
I like how each company's or country's special little separate island touch.
Yep.
Complete or convenient plot dressing.
So actually, I can. No, I don't want mask mode. Damn it! Wrong button. Layers.
The fog of war covered the
Delete
world.
mask. Mm-hmm.
I can see clearly now.
Layers. Set grid.
We now have a grid.
Yep. It's basically to help you find out how big the world is. So actually, your island is where you currently are is about yay big.
Like you don't have a little boat token.
Yeah, I wish I could put a token on here, but I don't have a token for the ship. Actually, can I make one?
Probably can.
Let me see. See. Where are
Do a little
tokens?
generic token till you find a better one.
Yeah, tokens.
We are here.
It sums it up. It's all I used to do in the ARMA operation most of the time.
I don't want it to be an animal token. I want.
I would just
alphabetical
doodle
tokens.
roughly where you guys were and just in like blue people here.
Oh, there we go. S.
I'll save him from drawing on the map.
Boom. There you go.
No, we are here. There you go. Oh,
Yeah, I was
Okay.
trying to find the erase.
Yeah, you're all the way out there.
so, how much is a square? Is
The
it like
squares are
day?
days of travel.
Ah.
So where are you gonna go?
Okay, so 2 weeks would actually.
Also,
get
you might
us-
want to decide what roles you're all gonna take on the ship.
And also shift for night when it comes night.
So the way I'm going to do ships, let me actually open up my library and I will drag this to Discord and you could all read how this is going to work. Because I'm going to use this as our combat rules for the sailing.
This sounds like it's homework.
Not really.
Where is the D&D? Oh,
Did
there
I
we go.
get dropped?
Chat. Nope, that was
Oh.
me.
Hey, we actually have a D&D chat.
Yes, we do. Max file size is 8 megabytes. I can't drop it there.
Let me take a look at the server.
Well, Discord
Upgrade to
has
Disco and Nitro for more
Yeah.
thing. Don't worry about doing that.
yeah, Discord itself has limits.
I can.
Money grubbers.
Let me go to my. Where is my
Google Drive.
Yep. No, I want my drive.
I have a feeling I'm missing a channel then. Because I don't see a D&D channel. Unless it's hidden.
It's a Warlords D&D chat.
Is it a voice channel?
It's currently uploading, but essentially,
'Cause I don't see it in the War Stories directory.
You should be able to see it. Because you have the right permissions.
I don't have a D&D permission unless there is one. Do I need the D&D group permission for that?
No.
Okay, let's take a look now.
Oh, there it is. And now I can.
Are we using captains and cannons or the other one?
Captains and cannons.
Let me go look for this here.
So pretty much, so to operate the ship, you need one person at the helm, and then you need people manning the sails. There's currently only you 5 on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
The one
Also-
person's gonna be pulling.
But
So 3 people for full steam ahead, but I'm guessing we can run around. Time run at half speed, correct?
you need at least 2 people on the sails,
For sail?
What about one
or at
giant
least
person?
one person on each sail.
So it's not possible for like the night shift to have a helmet,
If you leave
one
the
sail
wind,
running.
idling, yeah, you don't worry. At night, you'll basically figure out how you will figure a way to make it work. So yeah, you'd probably be running one sail, and then you would just alternate in between who's sailing at night.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling I'll be doing a lot of the night watch because of my dark vision.
There's not really a crow's nest on top of the mast. This ship really isn't that big.
Nope.
I will also be using a couple of information from ships, the ship's book I bought.
Okay. So, where do we want to head?
Gulamov is an astronomer, so if you want to give him the map, he could probably chart a good course for you. Because you don't understand the distance, Kai, between the different islands. I showed you what the grids are, but someone would have to roll to navigate you there. While you can make the roll, you just won't get any bonuses to it.
Oh, so I'm actually physically map in hand.
Yeah, you have the map. You are looking at the map.
Oh, I thought it was
You're
just
like,
like on the table, and I was just kind of looking at it.
It is
oh,
on the
that's neat.
table. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's not
what-
in my
Closest one into it.
Yeah. So you can relay that information to the rest of the party because no one else knows where you are. Essentially, I just showed you the map for brevity.
Well, we know she's down below, just where we don't know.
And Gulamov went down there. You've seen him; his eyes were glowing green periodically as he was looking at different things downstairs.
Okay. I'd like to do one You want me to roll an investigation on that one?
On what?
Like just looking around the room for extra stuff laying around.
You can roll. Okay. You find like some random trinkets and stuff like that. You find what looks like a token of some kind, like a little trinket. Not sure what it is, but you just have it. Looks like a couple of sticks with some teeth put together.
Okay.
So I will add that to your inventory. You have a.
Creepy
Orcish
thing.
totem.
It looks orcish, yeah, orcish, or yeah, you can add it to your inventory as well if you would like.
Yeah, I'll add it here in a second.
Mm-hmm.
I will proceed to move back to the entrance for the lower last I go. Is it still there?
Hmm?
I
Again, I lost
started.
you there.
I said I left the room and then proceeded to go to. And I was asking if Skolmov is still there because he hadn't moved from last time I.
Yeah, he's just been walking around the area. He looks over at you, and you hear in your head, "There's a galley in the other room where all the beds are."
I just came from there actually. I found what looks like a map in there, but I have no real idea what that with.
I can take a look if maybe we can find our way around here.
It was in the back room with the bed. It looked.
Okay. He moves his way past you. Excuse me. Uh, and then he goes to the map, and he's going to take a look at the map. And he is going to.
Yay! Story progression.
Okay.
Immediately
You watch as
cracking.
he looks over. He first looks at the map, and then he looks back over at you and says, "I've found. It looks approximately we are not too far from. If this map is correct and accurate, we're not far from the Elven Triumphant lands or the Theocracy. It's for us to get back to the city-states. It would be a long journey. I don't know if we'd be able to make it with our supplies as currently it is." We actually might be able to make it to the city-states. One of the closest isles we wouldn't be that far away. Um, the Theocracy is a much shorter voyage. Same with the Elven Triumphant, or we could head south to the Dominion lands.
Personally, I'm more leaning towards the Ozpon, but I think we should probably put it more to a vote with the rest of the.
I agree. We're in this together. So, a little motley crew. You hear a like raspy chuckle from him, like you actually hear it.
Just kind of sounds like him choking to death. That's what I
Yeah, it
picture.
sounds like a choking sound. I'll take this, and he rolls up the map, and we'll head upstairs. And he let me add this to his inventory.
Now I want to listen to fucking Motley Crue.
What song from Motley Crue?
Dr. Feelgood.
All right, you watch as Golemov comes back upstairs. He looks at you. you two manning the sails. It's like, and you hear in your heads, oh, are y'all gonna go downstairs and talk, or y'all want to do it up here
Up
on the
here's
deck?
fine.
Up
Okay.
there on the top deck is probably fine.
You all hear Golemov speaking. We found a map. We're actually not that far. With our current rations, we should be able to make it to land at least one of the major nations, roughly within a week and some time. If we stay good on course and no accidents happen.
Kraken.
Don't tempt the GM.
Mm-hmm. So, which countries are we closest to?
It would take us about a week to either get to the closest we could probably head to would be the Haston Theocracy. They are not that far. It's about a little bit under a week for us to make it there, or we could head to the Elven Triumvirate. From what I remember of my studies, they would not allow us easy passage into their lands. Well, present company excluded. I doubt they would allow us to take port in this vessel, especially with its current look. Would be the best way to describe it. They might shoot us on our way in. Same with the Theocracy. The chances of them actually attacking us on our way in equally high. The city-states, well, we trade with the orcs on occasion, so our chances of being attacked without provocation are not high. Same with the Dominion, but both the city-states and the Dominion are our farthest journeys.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we have some way to replenish rations at sea, which I guess we could. I found no fishing supplies on this vessel, which is not surprising for the orcs. They mostly pillage their way through the world instead of harvesting.
Mm. Well, as you said, the elves and the rest of my kind would definitely shoot us on sight with orcish markings. But I have not dealt with the Heston Theocracy, or they are kind of a little too much for us centaurs to kind of get our grasp around why they do some of the things they do.
Well, they would not attack most of us on sight. We would have to. He looks over at Nil. One of us would have to take a reprieve under the decks.
I'm guessing either between the elves.
And dog's going ape shit.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character question. On the map with the Ozpon city states, there's those. Are those islands or are they just?
Those are part of the Ozpon City States. That's actually some of the outlying islands.
Okay. Yeah, they just looked like a different color, so I was just wondering if they're
They're
city
islands.
states, if they're different. Okay.
They're individual city states. Mostly those are their outlying trade ports. You've been to a couple of them. They're just different cities. Some of them have their own little theme to them. Like one of them is a major trade port. Their largest trade ports are in the center of the Ozpon city-states, though. But those are mostly where they do a lot of agriculture and stuff like that, because the mainland of the Ozpon city-states is mostly desert terrain.
So think Arabia. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as long as we don't hit desert, the city-states would be fine.
Well, the closest one, again, out of character, looks like it's about 9 days away. If nothing bad happens.
Yeah, about 9 days.
That's as long as wind, fair, and all that fun shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Gomos.
I'm not going to do the wind. It's mostly going to be his navigation to keep going in his direction, which basically it's a roll between whoever's manning the helm and whoever's doing the navigation. The navigator, essentially, if you go off course, navigator can
find out where the hell we are.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to go with unfuck it.
Yeah, pretty much. The navigator's role is basically an unfuck of whoever's driving.
It's like a sergeant and a Rupert.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you know what a Rupert is.
Mm-hmm.
I guess slip back to character. We can go to either one of those islands, but I'm favorite. They don't hate my kind.
I mean, we could also head towards the Dominion. They don't hate anyone. It's just, I mean, honestly, you're probably preferred there than the rest of us.
Never actually been there myself.
Really? I mean, you do know that's where most of your people live.
I've pretty much always just been floating around the city-state.
Fascinating. But, yes, the Dominion is... He's actually going to sit and think for a minute. Basically, I'm making him make a history check to see if he knows much about the city-states, or if he can recall anything. And that's actually one of his best skills. Essentially, he got a 10. I don't know
you got,
much.
Like, the bare minimum.
Yeah, he knows that's where tieflings and everything else are from. He knows that there are demons in the Dominion. And he knows basically the general history that you all kind of know, except for...
So he's read the Wikipedia article.
So can Cal roll a history to see if he recalls anything from Dominion?
You could roll a history, but it will be...
skewed.
I'll just let you roll a general history. Yeah, make a history check. You know a lot about the Dominion.
He wrote the Wikipedia article.
Yes. You do know that they have no qualms with any other nation in particular, except for maybe the theocracy, just because, the theocracy sometimes rolls...
Turbo Catholics.
Yeah, they run crusades towards the Dominion, but they would probably... they have no issue with the orcs. They would probably interdict you and try and stop you to ask what you're doing there. And if it's like a simple trade mission or just anything like that, nothing bad's probably going to happen to you.
What is your business? Surviving?
It's got like an island. We're trying to we're trying to navigate this boat to a safe harbor and not get blown out of the water.
But I mean, he shows you, basically you all see the map. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As far as I can tell, Ozpon and the Dominion are basically almost equidistant.
hmm
Elves
So
would.
either way, it's going to be like 9 or 10 days.
Mhm.
you very much know that the elves would not allow
No, they would shoot us.
your ship anywhere near their lands. They wouldn't allow any ship near their lands without prior permission. You would be blown up.
Mm-hmm. By
Big badabo.
I just picked
by
up
at least
on the
20
evil
fireballs.
visas.
hmm
Oh, do you
'Cause
got a visa? No, bye.
Visa
They
were
built
flying
a
their car
fantastic wall.
that was full of nothing
They'll
but guns.
stop all of them.
It is the best wall.
It is so good at some places it's invisible.
Yes.
Oh fuck, that just made me think of the Agatean Empire. It's basically China on an island that has a great wall that goes around the entire island.
hmm
That has nothing but cannons that have almost an infinite supply of cannonballs. And shit ton of mages that can fire fireballs.
With the cannon.
And call lightning and open rifts in the void.
Time to use scurrying backwards by calling forth the wind.
Farting in our general direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but let's not play with the elves.
Well, we wouldn't
So,
even get within a few miles of their shoreline before we're knocked out.
Exactly, let's not play with
I mean,
them.
you could try and go diplomatic with them, but it's not
The only one that would have any chance of diplomacy with the elves is Kel.
Mm-hmm.
They'd shoot me as soon as look at me, so.
Alright, let's decide the direction and let's head.
So where do you want to go?
Shinzite?
Shall we? Here?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
here. Mean.
Your current choices are pretty much, at least from what I'm getting from the party, is the Osmond City States, which is a very high vote for,
Yeah.
or the or the Dominion.
Because
No,
left and right
You
option.
need, to get you need to get these markings off the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. The city states is a longer voyage, but best chance of survival in a.
And remember, the longer the voyage, the more likely you might get lost.
Yep.
And end up
It's
on our
better
island.
than
Things
getting
happen.
detained at the port.
And you'll have to rechart course to.
How convenient that someone happens to know astrology.
And that we have a trained sailor who I think also has navigational skills.
Yes.
But they won't be awake 24/7. Well, that's
Mhm.
one of them was Warforged.
Well, Golmov apparently. What do you say? Golmov had Navi as well.
Astronomy.
Oh,
His
close enough.
skills with astronomy allow him to be a navigator with bonuses. If you were, like I said, if any of the other of you were to take a navigation to try and chart your course, you would just take a d20 roll. You get no bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
1 to 3, not it. I'll roll a d20 and just get nothing but ones. We'll just go in a circle.
You'll be like, we're still on course.
We're still on course. Hey, look, it's that same island again that we passed 20 times with the same 2 trees.
And the party died at sea. Or they started eating each other. I don't think any of you are cannibals.
Nope.
Actually, I think 2 of you are adamantly against eating humans. Or a humanoid species. They actually don't specify if... Actually, yeah, I'm going to say that. Freaking Golemov doesn't eat meat.
He's one of them vegans. That's why he's got
Same with
superpowers.
Kill.
Mhm.
Kill doesn't eat meat either.
I just picture my character eats almost nothing but meat.
You eat whatever. One sec.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
So, all points and purposes, looks like we're going to city states.
Back to the city states it is. He walks up to what, Gammon? Gallon. Yeah, Gammon. He walks up to Gammon and they're sitting there speaking for a minute, just between the two. Well, one of them is speaking, and the other you would assume is probably talking.
Mhm.
And he shows them the map, and Gammon gives a nod and says, "All right, to the city states it is." All right, so he is going to. He has his course. He's going to make a sail check.
And both
What skill
Congo.
would it be? What skill would it be to sail?
Performance. Or
Isn't performance more of a charisma check, than actual proper skill?
I'd say he can. You can. I'll say you can use athletics to sail.
okay.
Because he's basically trying to keep his bearings. Okay, let's make a roll. All right.
Sail in a circle.
And then let's roll another. Okay. Unfortunately, he didn't roll. Gammon's been on ground for a while, so
All right, get lost on the first roll.
he got turned around a bit.
Looks like we're going to the Dominion.
So that's 1 day of rations down, and you had 2 weeks, so that's 14 days. So
Whatever happens at the end of this, it's all B-Run's fault.
it's because he wasn't here.
Exactly.
All right, you're down to 13 days.
Couldn't save us from these horrible rolls.
See if Golemov can
Unfuck it?
Yeah. Where is his? There we go. Intelligence. Yeah, he points Gammon the right way.
After we sail for
So
a day in the
you're
wrong
back.
way.
He basically he has to beat a 10. That's the thing. And Gammon did not beat a 10 on his roll. He rolled really low.
He rolled a
so-
-1. The dice didn't even roll a 1; it just broke in half.
He rolled a 9 with his bonuses. He had a +6 and he rolled a 9.
Wow. Fucking wow. And I thought I was shit.
So Gulamov takes a look at the map, and basically at night he takes a little bit of a charting, and he's like, "Oh no, that's the wrong way."
Fucking
Astronomy's best at night.
All this.
And I guess we all take shifts.
Yeah, basically, Gammon sets you on your course. That's how I'm going to do it. And oh yeah, I guess we should be making 2 rolls, one for day and one for night. Actually, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Quickly scribble out that 9 and put it at 10 in there.
Well, it's on his side. We can't see it.
Well, I'll get my truck and how far away is he?
Over 700 miles, I think, from you.
Okay, someone distract him for like 2 days.
Welcome back.
Yep, I'm back.
You know what's
Sorry about
sad
the delay.
is that I'm not even halfway done downloading World Warship.
Hey, it's better than nothing. Okay.
I'm just waiting for the fucking dial-up noises in the back.
So,
So I moved that here.
Kai, you were saying something.
So we were fire. Now we moved.
Well, now it's
There?
it's gonna be a new day to see. Basically, no, we'll just make it run one ship roll a day.
All right.
If something happens at night, though, that's when someone else will have to be at the helm. So, who will be the backup for manning the helm at night?
Which is in athletics, right?
Essentially, you won't be active during the day. No, you won't get in athletics because none of you are trained in it.
What's it normally rolled off then?
It's not rolled off of.
Yeah, I'll let you actually do your athletics, but it will be at disadvantage since none of you are trained in it.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess Cal will at night.
Okay. All right. So it's another day, and now Gammon's going to make a roll to stay on course after he's been corrected. Much better. Okay.
I fucking hope
You
so.
passed by the island again.
Hey, look, I can see my not house from here.
Small questioning look from Kongle.
Cal's down below sleeping.
Gammon just kind of grumbles, "Don't fucking say a word."
I have a question. In my downtime, am I allowed to tinker around with my gun?
Actually, yes. Make a.
Do you want that as a?
Make a, because there's not really a skills roll.
Like an intel check?
Yeah, an intelligence check, and
Or
I'll
did
add
you
your
want like a
proficiency
sleight
bonus
of
to it.
hand?
Yeah, because you're trying to fix something. So yeah, sleight of hand would actually probably be the best way to do it.
Come on, let me select the fucking thing, asshole.
You're still trying to put this gun together. Make another roll because it's been 2 days.
Everything's slowed down because I'm trying to download background.
Still
You're
working
still
on it.
tinkering with this. It's a lot more work than it's a lot more work than you thought it would be.
I just
Okay,
picture if it was like an AR, it's just the entire fucking
It's 2
piston
days.
arrangement's hanging out the front barrel.
All right, that's 2 days. Does someone want to be lookout during the day?
Well, it can't be killed since he's night shift.
I'm better at nighttime lookout.
Thought I'd probably be like manning sales or something, but
Yeah, Golomov's going to help you man sales during the day. Oh, he's going to be on sales pretty much during the day. Or he can, well, yeah. So basically, nil at night before you go to bed is when you're going to tinker with the gun. So you do have time during the day to do stuff.
Okay.
So do you want to be lookout?
Sure. I'm guessing I sit on the front of the boat.
Okay. And then Golomov's going to take... he'll take kill, and kill, you'll be down. I guess you can take the large bed, since...
And
Or you can sleep in the middle.
I'll just sleep down
of the
here
bed.
because nothing would probably support my character's weight.
Mm-hmm.
You'd put like one hoof in the bed and the bed would snap in half.
Pretty much. Okay,
And since it's like a normal sized bed, the only things that would fit in it, basically me or Gammon. Well, at
Yeah.
least the hammocks, at least. Basically,
Yeah.
all the beds are like me and Gammon's size.
Yeah, all the hammocks are pretty much you and Gammon. None of the other rest of them can fit in those things. They're even tight for you guys. Like your feet kind of hang out of them.
Because what's a goblin's height? Like 4 foot?
They're about halfling size, so about 5.
No. So they're only like 10 inches shorter than me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, slowly dying.
Okay. All right,
Working on it.
Gammon, make a roll. Oh no.
Oh.
Another 9.
Can he get saved?
Well,
No.
Are we looking at the island again?
Okay. Okay, and Golomov's going to chart course for the day. So if he also fails his roll, you will just keep going straight.
Whatever straight might be.
north
Mhm.
would be good. What straight is relevant to the boat's position?
Yep. It's currently going directly south. Basically, I roll a d8 if he fails the roll, and that's where he's going.
At this rate, no matter what direction we would have chosen, we're just going in a circle.
I offered for somebody else to control him, but no one said anything, so...
I'm inexperienced.
As I said, I could barely wipe my
I
own
have enough
ass.
trouble controlling my own character.
oh yeah, it's just an intelligence check for him. Whew! Thank God for that bonus to intelligence. He routes the course. Basically, he's going to inform you all. So you still have 12 days of rations. Golomov has figured out where you currently are. He's looking over at Gammon with kind of
You're a
Not a
fucking
very
idiot.
Yeah, he really doesn't. He's like, I keep doing this, and it means absolutely nothing, does it? It means absolutely nothing. So he's gonna inform you that on your current rations, you could still make it to the Ospan City States, but you have stayed in roughly the same position.
Oh,
Is that
Why do
still
I
the
have a
goal to
feeling-
get to the Ospan City States?
I have the feeling now that I'm gonna die at sea. I'm gonna blame fucking Rerun.
We may need to cut the trip shorter.
Fuck it, just throw everything overboard and make our own.
Just make your own raft.
I'm gonna start chunking people out to sea with rope in the direction we need to go.
Start swimming.
One of us will live. Oh.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Another roll.
I think I'm fucking dying on that one.
Okay.
Oh, I should
Gonna stay
probably
on
be rolling
course.
my sleight of hand shit for this.
Roll your sleight of hand.
Still working
All
on
right.
pardon me.
You managed to repair your gun. You needed a 10 to repair the gun.
I have corrected it from musket broken to musket unfucked.
Yes. All right. Gammon is going to make another roll.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Okay. He stayed on course.
Thank fuck.
Today.
Yeah, until he starts drinking heavily, that puts me to shame. And that's saying something.
I don't think we have any booze on here, do we?
No, you do not.
Good.
He's a cleric, he can turn the water to wine.
Okay, another successful one. Kai, roll a perception.
Oh, fuck.
Clear skies and blue seas.
Oh.
This is gonna suck.
Can I start hanging myself off the...
As you are traveling at sea, you suddenly feel a hit to the ship.
Well, we just got hit by a fucking U-boat?
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna get this map in here.
More maps! I think I need to open that book back up. No!
All right, you see this open. And let me add some tokens here. Then
Why are you guys leaving me in
Boom.
charge?
You're the one
As
that
we
volunteered.
proven, I volunteered for nighttime duty.
Tristan, you're awakened with the feel of a crash of the ship as
Yep.
you feel. Where is it? All right.
Please don't be a tentacle monster.
Ship combat.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
I don't think we have enough cannonballs for a
1, 2.
for anything at sea.
Order of
4.
combat,
Okay, so that'll be a
character
D8.
phase, and phase, or in character phase.
So
combat
the
missions.
wind is. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's a squall currently going on.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Who's ready to get wet? Bet Nil is.
So your
I have a
ship's
feeling
will-
I'm going to be distracting.
your ship will thankfully be able to.
Not sink.
You're getting basically a bonus to your movement, but
Wrong direction.
no. Um. Hmm.
Four of
Or
us drown, leaving one survivor.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, let's not worry with that stuff. That's adding way too much things.
let me guess. Caught in a storm, someone left a mast up.
But you do encounter it looks like a catamaran. No, that wouldn't fit for what I wanted to do.
Longship?
Uh,
No, longship is closer to us, though. Shit.
yeah.
Catamaran is much bigger.
Catamarans are actually small. They're the ships with
Yeah, it's like two canoes with a piece of 2x4 stuck between it.
No.
So it takes basically a ballista hit your ship for. Let's see, how much damage does it do? It just pierces through the side of your ship, but your ship takes 2 damage.
And are we going
198
off of the magic book you sent us? So we have
Yep,
200.
200?
Mm.
you have 200
198.
health.
So we're down to 199? Or 198?
198 because yes, it has a basically it dealt 17 damage, but your ship has a resistance because of the other book that I didn't share that book with you guys, did I?
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, that's up. And this is there we go. Get a shareable link. Link copy to keyboard, clipboard. Yep, I understand. Paste. Boom. If you check my D&D chat, you will see the book.
My book. It comes. That looks like the last book. Captains and Cannons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the one Tristan sent me.
Oh, okay then. Okay, so that is the one. All right.
Mhm.
But yes, your ship has 200 hit points. I wish I could make
An
the
AC of 15. Damage threshold of 15. Medium. Initiative +7. Tonnage 50. Weapons 5. Speed unit T.
I
20.
don't know how to
Ooh.
add a
Cell
token
station
to
jet.
it. Library. Nope. Where are my tokens?
Place the token.
There we go. Tokens. And I will give y'all give you an S token. Boom. There we go. All right. If you see that map, you will see.
I can totally see all the tokens you've played this game. Or this round.
There we go. There's
Money,
your
money, money,
ship.
money.
Yeah. Modify the rules a little bit when it comes to the way ships move.
Because we don't have the
But-
2 long keys.
Mhm.
You know, you could
And
just make
then-
another S token and then tie them together.
Well, if you look at that, that's the ship token. And then, yep. And then here's another S token. And that'll be the opposite ship. Basically, they came up behind you and fired their ballista at you. They only have the one weapon, from what you can see, Kai.
I'm guessing that's on their bow section.
Hmm?
That's on their bow section.
Mm-hmm. But it is a catamaran. It's on one of the pontoons.
Hmm.
As far as that thing didn't fucking cartwheel it backwards when it fired that.
It's a ballista. It's not a cannon.
You can make another perception check to see what's on the ship.
You're asking quite a bit here.
Catamaran has no weapons left.
It looks like you're just like, no motherfucker shot our ship. You're really focused on that ballista bolt. But so with that, I will let the captain roll the initiative. Well, captain, but the person navigating your ship will roll the initiative.
Which
So-
is
I need a
The man
fucking
pointing
stiffer drink.
Trunks.
Is Gammon. All right, and he's gonna roll your initiative.
Roll fucking better than me.
And let's see, your ship has a
+7.
plus 7
Mhm.
initiative.
Multi-screen for the win.
Yep.
I'm starting to think this is rigged.
Where are the ships at?
ships on page 5.
Thank you. All right. So let's see. All right. So you have an 18 plus 7. That makes you a 25. And the opposing gets a plus 10. Tied. So you win.
What?
You won the initiative round.
Yeah, you had a higher initiative bonus than the other ship. Actually, no, they have a higher one than you. So they win. They get to move first.
Hmm.
All right.
So it's
You are
the
actually faster than them, if that's any consolation.
Hmm?
Yeah.
You're actually
Oh yeah, we're
faster than them.
5 feet faster.
Yep. So they're gonna
Fine.
move up. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And they're gonna take another shot at you.
our cannons are broadsides and our ballistas are aft facing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment, we would want to use ballista.
Mm-hmm.
Your ballista basically can shoot from the back of your ship to the port or starboard, depending on what side they are.
Looks like a pretty good rotation on those.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to scroll this window down to the weapons.
I'm guessing it's basically like a 180 arc.
Actually,
It kind of overlaps in the back.
Okay. And they're going to take another shot at you. See if they hit. Ooh, with a critical.
Of course.
So yeah, that pierces your AC. Critical
Very-
for that weapon is
We are now sinking.
no.
No.
You actually have a lot of health on your ship.
Yeah, we have a lot more health than I do.
For now.
Well, they have a total of 48.
Trust me,
But
I will
we keep
miss
getting
every
lost.
single fucking shot.
If we keep getting lost,
Yeah, that's the part that sucks. You do keep getting lost.
We can't navigate through a fucking dungeon.
I can only
We
blame
keep going in circles around the same fucking island.
I can only blame the navigator and the person steering at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's all B-Run's fault.
Yep. It comes down to B-Run's fault.
Yep.
Alright, and that is going to be... Alright, so 6d10. Your ship takes 36 damage.
Pop.
On top of it's what, 2?
Yeah,
Yep.
some are at 38 damage.
Alright, so 38 damage to the ship. Alright.
Some are down to like 162.
And it is your turn. So the way combat works is you have your crew turn, which allows y'all to move around, which this is where you currently are. For you to move your full speed, people need to be on your sails. But Kill, you are awakened,
Mm-hmm.
but you're going to be exhausted because you were up all night.
Standard movement works still?
Hmm?
Or are the movement squares the same as last time?
Yes. On the ship screen, everything is a 5-foot movement. So, what are y'all going to do?
Well, I can't reach fucking nothing. And we're going to have to eat another thing of damage, no matter what.
And it'll be a strength check to man the sails.
5, 6. So I can get to there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all I can do.
Okay. Golemov is going to man the sails until further directed. You can also run to move further. You move twice your movement when you run, but you can't take an action when you get to where you are.
Oh, then I wouldn't. I don't think I'd even reach the ballistas at that point.
But it would
No,
get you
but-
closer.
1,
Yeah, the next turn
2,
you'd be able to
3,
get
4,
to the fire.
5, 6. Yeah, that would get me to like.
Yep. It's closer than not. Think about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much positive thinking.
Oh,
I'll let you know I am a strong female protagonist.
Okay.
At this point,
Yeah.
it's a reverse harem.
Tristan, what are you doing?
Get my big ass up and start making my groggy way towards top deck.
You get how the ladders work, correct? Or the steps?
Takes double movement, if I remember correctly.
It's a 5-foot movement.
Okay.
So, but the small side is the lower part of the stairs for where they are. So, for essentially, if you were to get out of the deck or get to the upper deck, there's 2 ways for you can
30.
get up.
So.
One of them is here.
Mm-hmm.
The other is here. The one in the back is closer to the guns,
10,
or at least to the
20.
ballistas at the rear. You don't know where the enemy is at, but you haven't. Well, I'd say you do know
Oh,
where
I'd
they're at.
make
But
it
you've been feeling
to
shots
here.
towards the rear.
I'd make it to
Okay.
here.
All right.
Since I'm still trying to get the sleep out of my eyes. So,
All right, and I need Kongol and Gammon to roll strength checks
That's most of my entire character.
for you to get your full movement. All right, Gammon got a good roll. You got a good roll. All right, so you can make your full movement. And Gammon is currently piloting, so he's making athletics check. So many windows open.
Such is the world of D&D.
Yeah,
I
pretty
need-
much.
I need like 3 more screens to have all.
Okay. All right, so he can he can direct the ship as needed. So you have 20 feet of movement. What would y'all like him to do? Would you like him to turn towards the enemy or try and get away?
Well, until we get onto weaponry, our best bet is probably just to run.
What do y'all say?
Uh,
Mm,
yeah, running would make the most sense until weapons come online.
Okay, so he's going to keep running. And the movement for your guys' ship is 20, I believe.
Yep.
So
So you can move 4
5,
blocks ahead.
10, 15, 20. Yep. Okay. All right.
And I don't think we can take any more ship action, so it goes. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Goes to Catamaran. They are going to move 3 closer. Actually, their max speed is 60. They can get a lot closer.
how's their max speed 60?
They're smaller, lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which one are you using for max speed?
So, actually, let me read this a little bit because this is my first time doing ship combat with this ruling.
Because when I look at the table of ships, it says unit feet. Where is that wall on it?
Speed unit feet.
I'm looking at the table of
Okay,
ships.
So, yeah, I'm actually looking at some things real quick.
Sail.
Hmm. I think it might be
Training
because this is an
action,
encounter. They do.
Movement. Unlike creature ships have pace movement speed. Uh.
Oh, okay. A mixed propulsion is one that can use sails during windy conditions, but as an alternate propulsion method listed in the brackets next property. In calmer weather, mixed propulsion ships act like sail-powered ships when their sails are unfurled. However, even sails are furled or they are in a dead wind, they can still retain their normal movement speed. How does sailing speed work then? Sail-powered. Okay, let's see. Additional penalties, bonus, and other wind conditions. Oh, so that's where the wind actually does come to play. So if there was no, I do need to actually start doing wind for combat. All right, we'll keep it going right now, though. Hello, user.
It's a KJ.
Hey, KJ. Continuing on. They're going to take another shot at you guys.
Please say they miss. Don't worry, I'm just slowly dying.
That is actually a miss.
Yay.
Whoop.
Okay. All right, it's back to your guys' turn.
The crew actions.
Mm-hmm.
Which space
5.
counts as being on? Like, does here count as being ballistic?
I mean, you're touching the butt of the ballista.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was here count as.
Yeah, that's the butt
I
of the
would say,
ballista.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna take shots back.
So we have ability to do 2 shots. Do you need a? What do you need for it?
I'm actually looking at that right now.
Just start digging the fucking hole in the backyard.
All right, weapons. Unless you plan to end all your range through boarding actions, you're going to need a weapon. Have their own armor class. Some range for weaponry, fire specialized ammo. Gun placement and aiming. When preparing a ship, it is important to note which sides of weapons are placed. This is because the side's target quadrant. Because yours can shoot port or starboard, respectively, or stern.
I'm shooting the blunt end.
Yep. Or you're shooting off the blunt end.
Technical term.
Yep. Ranged weapons, they're designed. They don't give you a bonus to hit. So
Roll a d20.
yep, just roll a d20 and try and hit the ship.
Fucking wow.
That is 2 misses.
And we have to beat a armor class of what?
15.
This is gonna be a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to say y'all get actually roll that again as a I'm gonna say y'all at least get your proficiency bonus. Or at least your dexterity bonus. Some kind. Yeah, just roll
What, a dex check?
yeah, just roll dex checks for me. Okay.
Still a miss.
All right. There we go.
Not a miss.
All right. So that's 1 hit. So I'm gonna need you to make a 6d10 damage.
I'm gonna need you to roll those all 6s.
How many did you need?
6d10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know I said all 6s. That works.
Well, that'd be 66.
You watch as your shot whiffs off into the distance, Kel.
Just rips it in half.
Nil just lines up and almost a fucking John Wick shot just careens off into the distance and rips the 2 supporting planks for this ship in half. And this thing crashes into the water. Congratulations, you beat it.
Don't even bother with the rest of the hit points.
Yeah, no. You do see a group of lizardmen in the water.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh.
You okay, Kaya?
Slowly dying. Say fuck them.
say we go
Is-
pick them up.
I'm going off of the essentially advice from Machiavelli. Be cruel as you need to be cruel.
You gotta remember, we're in an orc ship.
I'm sorry, I'm not the one who initiated the drive-by. I'm just the one who ended it.
I still say we go pick them up.
And Cal's kind of indifferent, since he's still kind of like trying to rub the sleep out of his eyes.
One no, one yes, one abstain.
It's down to the double brain.
Oh God.
Um,
What is his alignment? Let me see.
What is his alignment?
What do you put down for his alignment?
Actually, that's one thing I haven't done is I haven't.
Chosen an alignment.
I just assumed
As a
that-
man of the sea, Gammon is opposed to leaving anyone to die at sea. It's a cruel way to go.
Honor among sailors, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So what, do you want us to go
There's
by,
only,
pop a few caps off on the rest?
Off of the damage, there is 3. Well, not 3. Yeah. Let's see how many of them actually survived. Out of, let's see.
Oh no, I John Wick their ass.
You blew apart the
I-
support
Yeah,
structure.
so that
I went full Baba Yaga on their ass. Look at
Actually, a
man,
good chunk of their
prisoners.
crew survived. There is 7 lizardmen in the water right now.
Because what, their catamaran whole
1 to 5 members.
Oh, so we like nicked off almost half of them.
Yeah.
Just the 2 fuckers who were standing in the middle.
Gammon he will take he is more inclined to go and rescue them. Even if you keep them as prisoners. There might even be some supplies in the shipwreck.
So no, yes, yes, abstain.
Pretty much.
I am saying yes.
3 yeses, abstain, and no.
Looks like we're picking them up.
And Gulamov is just like, I am fascinated. I've never seen a... What are
Golomov wants a new pet.
they? Yeah. Okay. So you
Turn
go
the
to
ship,
pick them up.
turn the ship about, and head towards them.
All right. Roll. Everybody, roll a.
Initiative?
No, not initiative. I'm actually not gonna make them attack you. This actually worked out. So you see a.
What's left after I John Wick them
Perception.
is just like a couple planks.
I'm actually going to, let's see. Actually, let me go to all. Go to your ship screen. Let's delete all tokens. How do I do that again? There we go. Delete token, delete all. Boom. There we go. All right. And if you're looking at the ship screen,
Yep. I wish you could take the maps and throw them in your hotbar.
you can.
Whoops.
Oh, you can?
Don't ignore that. I was trying to
Okay.
actually get rid of that. Clear slot.
Oh, you can.
And I said 5 of them survived, right?
You said 3 did.
3?
Because they
But
maxed
then
out
you
at
said, let me
5 of
make
them.
sure
Mm-hmm.
how much of their crew. Oh, So maxed out at 5? Yeah, then 3. 3 counts as most.
Yeah, I double checked. Boat only holds max of 5.
Yeah, they're lizards.
Fucking Argonian maids.
Don't tempt Warlord. He might toss in that book.
So actually, I need to throw them. Let me throw them into the
Combat tracker.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete these. Position yourselves along the side of the ship. I guess Guillemo's gonna stand at the back because his thing is not. I guess
Actually, I'll
yeah.
stand over here
Congo,
where
you're
the,
gonna. Yeah, I'll position them
where
and
the
then
door
you'll move
is.
around. Let me go back to the combat
or
tracker.
where the slit.
Do you want me to move down over too, or do you want to deal with them? They shot at us. They tried to kill us. They can fucking stay in the water.
We're in an orc ship.
Except for not orcs.
Yes, but they don't know that if they just solve the ship.
Yeah, this is true. Markings are a lot easier to see than individual.
Even if 3 of us tower on a tiny boat.
You pull up 3 lizardmen, and then I guess you can position yourselves. I guess Nil's gonna be sitting up there aiming her gun. That's what I'm taking from that.
Not really aiming, just kind of holding it nonchalantly, just like I don't like.
There is one lizard man who's in it looks like robes. They're soaked. One of them is pretty much naked, but he's got some armor, a little bit of armor. And then there's one that's bigger than the other 2, but it has more feminine features to it.
Look at them titties.
I mean, she doesn't have titty. She's a lizardman.
Yeah, lizards don't need milk.
I mean, it would be slightly more curved, like more of a figure, but not actual.
Yeah. She's got wider hips. That's the only way you can tell that she's well. But essentially, she looks like another lizard person. They're kind of mono-gendered looking.
Okay.
The thing of the
But
lizards
her
from,
shoulders
like-
are slimmer and her hips are wider. That's the only way you can kind of tell that she's female.
So it's like the lizards from Overlord, then, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the men have more angular body shape, whereas the male or the females literally circular.
Or more. Yeah. Very accurate. Thank you, Kai. They're not
Men look
coughing
like an
up
angry
water or anything
dildo.
like that.
Females
When
are...
you toss the rope over the board to, for them to climb up, they swam up to it and they got up on board. So,
Guess
anyone gonna say anything to
on
them?
board,
Mm-hmm.
pull the ladder back up.
That's a them thing.
Kai is not pleased.
Nil is not pleased.
But you did manage to get another 5 days of rations from the flotsome.
Okay.
We're gonna need it. God damn it, B-Run.
Who speaks for you?
You watch as since you're the one speaking, the You watch as the clothed one, he's got his hands up, and he just steps back, and the female, who she looks like she still would fight you, just steps forward. I speak for my people. You may call me. What's her name? Queen Rattletail.
Oh.
Queen Scaly Bitch got it.
Is that what you actually say?
No, that's just kind of an aside.
Okay.
Well, Queen.
And that's, I'm just kind of sitting there with my gun, not
Rattletail.
saying it. Kind of, I don't like you.
You did actually notice downstairs there were some manacles and rope.
Just kind of, I still feel like I tower even above lizard people.
Yo, you tower over her even. Yes.
I just.
They're
look down
about average human height. She's a slightly taller human. Like, she's around about the 6'2" mark. But you still tower over her. Most of the rest of you still tower over them. Golemov just has one of his hands up with a ball sitting in it, basically Dragon Ball Z style.
Kel's just
Call me, fuck you.
Kel's just has his lance up.
Kiki, go fuck yourself.
Kiko, how you doing?
Well, as I tower above her, looking down, crossing my arms. Well, Queen.
I just noticed
Rattletail.
Kongol's
Why did you
body
fire?
blocking.
You ship. We need supplies. We've raided most targets before. You managed to get a good shot off.
You see kind of a smirk across my face.
Well, are you going to kill us?
I haven't decided yet. Get another slight flex. He thinks about just throwing them.
Roll an intimidation.
I do have that.
Kongo smash. Kongo strongest there is. Kongo smash a feminine alien lizard.
I don't know if that strength check would work, so. Strength check? I don't know if that intimidation check works. Even if I am proficiency, I don't have high charisma.
She's intimidated. You watch as she kind of cowers down, and her tail kind of curls up around her leg. Well?
You lost your ship with no land in sight. Let that be punishment enough. But
You
do
hear,
not mistake this for kindness.
You hear Golemov speaking to your head. I mean, an impressive display there, Congo. But if we were maybe a little bit more diplomatic, we might be able to use these creatures as a crew of sorts. It would make it easier for us to manage the ship, and he's going to actually make a history check to see if he knows anything about lizard folk, which is not going to be easy because he has never encountered them before.
I imagine so.
I don't think any of you actually have. Yeah, no.
Well, that's going on.
You could all make a... Actually, yeah, everybody make a history check, but at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes.
2 seconds.
I'm grabbing the right one.
Skills, blah blah, history. Okay, it already got the disadvantage off.
Oh, and actually, I'm going to actually give, since he spent some time at sea, and lizard folk are a seafaring race.
Strange enough.
I mean,
They would have like
that's what
natural
I'm going to role play them
on
as.
lizard folk.
No, I didn't want to add a freaking combat turn.
Surprise attack! Kill them all! And right back over the side with you.
There we go. Clear all initiatives. There we go. No turn. Okay. Where is it? Where is his? Oh, there we go. There's Gammon.
Oh, that's actually kind of sad. I just noticed that my highest proficiency is Arcana. And it's one thing we like never use.
That still comes in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Arcana's Arcana, dude.
Yeah, I get +7 in that.
I'm
It would
surprised
help
my
when
intimidation-
identifying magical shit, which you did identify one magic. Trust me, there will be maybe a couple of dungeons here and there that have magical things on them. Everybody rolled, and let's see if
Gannon remembers anything?
he actually will get to just make the straight history check instead of at disadvantage, because he is a sailor. He has never heard of lizardmen before. He's heard of them. He knows they're a sea. They're
He is
just
one sheltered
they're
asshole.
they're neutral pirates, pretty much. They have no particular nation backing them. I mean, you've all seen lizard folk before. They do trade every now and then, like especially those of you who've lived in the Osmond City states.
Operating 2/6
Kill,
asshole.
you've seen them as you came to the Osmond City states.
Mm-hmm.
But so honestly, the one who got the best roll, who would probably get the information, is Golemov, because that motherfucker is, even with a disadvantage, he has a +5. Well, yeah, same with Nil. He has the same bonus to his history checks as you do.
Yeah, I just suck at rolling.
Yeah. A word of note, Congo, which you've already established. Lizard folk they respect strong leadership. You've already proved to the the apparent leader that you are the alpha, would be the best way to describe this. You could establish dominance over this small group, and it would give us additional workers. That is just my piece. Whatever you choose to do with them, I say if we should still keep an eye on them if we let them stay on this ship. But it will cut on our rations by a little bit to keep them alive.
Well,
And actually, roll an Arcana check for me, Nil.
Just because I said I never get to use it?
Oh, actually, this is yeah. See, that one in the robes. There's some magic coming off that motherfucker.
Since I'm literally close, would I sense that? Since I would sense.
I mean,
Paladin
do you
shenanigans?
detect good and evil as like a thing? I don't know if you do or not yet.
Because he's paladin.
Divine
isn't he?
sense.
You sense that they are evil. Like they would kill you in a heartbeat. That's what you sense off them. But
Okay.
your proficiency isn't an Arcana.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how to pronounce her name.
Rattletail.
There you go.
my Lord
All you have to do
Skippy.
is ask, man. I provide this information.
I'm gonna kind of inch forward a little bit and whisper to Congo. The one in the robes got some serious magic, it looks like, going on.
All right. Very well, Queen Rattletail. You and them will live for now. Try anything, and I kill you myself. Listen and obey, and you live. Simple.
Roll an intimidation with advantage. That's a pass. You just got 3 new crew members.
There's my luck for the week gone.
Their loyalty is still in question, but they are now friendly to you. So you now have 3 crew members. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Kel
You
goes.
have one lizard queen, a lizard, just a regular lizard person, or a lizard folk, and a lizard folk shaman.
That sounds cool.
Kel goes back downstairs to sleep.
Horseman's like, I'm out.
So, what do you want them to do?
Well, what are your skills?
We fight.
I'm going back down to grab a snack.
There's no snacking. We're on rations. Do you sail?
As best as you do, fleshling.
It's not hard.
He gives a chuckle at the small lizard's joke.
You just hear Kel thumping down as he lays down to return to sleep.
And guess he points to lizard folk number 1 there. There's lizard folk. He will man the sail.
You watch as she turns and she hisses at him, and he goes over to the sail. He's like nursing a bruise on his arm. And he goes to man the sail.
I'm scrolling through the book. I haven't exactly read all the ship jobs.
You can have them man the sails, or you can have them just be extra crew. I wouldn't trust them with the helm.
No,
Actually, I shouldn't
I'm
have said
leaving
that.
the.
But you know, I wouldn't trust them with the sails. But that's your decision, or trust them with navigating the ship. Because
I don't trust ourselves with navigating the thing. We've passed the same fucking island 4 times this. All fucking Bjorn's fault.
No, I'm
Been holding
leaving
the
our
map
horrible
upside
It's not our navigation; it's our steering that's in question.
Exactly. He's been looking at the fucking map
I'm-
upside down.
I'm still leaving that to the Krellic. This is kind of his baby at the moment, even though he's not here. I'm pretty sure he just sleeps at the wheel, standing there holding it. He doesn't
It's-
move.
No, he does
All we
take.
did is we just bungee corded him to the wheel.
You do hear Golemov whisper in your head. I think we should keep them in sight until we can verify that they won't, kill us. Just a thought.
It's so nice he can whisper thoughts directly into my head.
I mean, you could also try and speak back to him. He's always in your head. He just doesn't read your thoughts.
Much.
Well, I
No,
don't feel like
he
Congo
can't
would be the
read
one to
thoughts. He doesn't have that
mind
ability.
speak anyway. So
Mhm. Yeah, you have to speak out loud to him, but yes, he can whisper things to you. So y'all could actually use him as within 30 feet, a wireless transmitter.
Oh boy.
Tune into Radio Golmov.
plus, you gotta imagine lizard folk have like maybe an advantage when doing sales. Very agile. Oop. Oop. Spin the right way. OCD. There we go. All right. What does he do? Speaking about the shaman, besides sell better than us fleshlings.
He was. She's thinking of the word. He was a healer of sorts. Actually, he wouldn't have been a healer. He was he is good with the power of nature.
He's an Ooga Booga.
Does he have command over the sea?
Not exactly.
Is well, guess I'll look towards Golemov. You watch the robed one.
He gives you a nod.
Yeah. And what is it you do well besides sail and fight?
I lead my people.
He just kind of grunts, considering that her leadership just got a broken boat.
You're fucking welcome, you scale bitch.
That's right, you scaly bitch.
Scratch my fucking paint job, asshole.
I mean, they did more than scratch your paint job. Your ship is
There's a few holes
pretty
in it.
damaged. Yeah, there's a hole in it.
Do we have to try to repair the... Can we fix the hole at sea?
If you had the supplies, but you don't.
Yeah, we just have to make sure we don't.
Isn't there some flotsam in the water somewhere?
Well, he gave us 5 days.
Do you have
rations out of
nails?
that.
As an item?
No. You don't have the supplies to fix a ship
Okay.
at sea.
Let's continue on then.
Okay, how lost are we?
Actually, you're not lost. You're on path.
Yeah, we're on path.
This was an encounter I rolled for it to happen to you.
Woo, random encounter hype.
That gave you some crew.
Yeah.
That may or may not shake us in our sleep.
For now.
I mean, think of it as a
At least I have danger.
typical
Short-
RPG. Think of it as a typical RPG.
I was about to say, like, you're just going from experience from it being in the
NPCs can grow to like you or hate you, depending on what you do.
Well, they must fucking hate me.
They don't know you're the one who shot.
They just know that they had one bolt go wild, one bolt hit right down the middle.
Apparently now I've established myself as a leader of some sorts.
Yeah, fucking Kongols become fucking snoo daddy of an entire lizard. Congratulations. Have fun with your new tadpoles.
They lay eggs, you fuck.
Where do you think tadpoles come from?
This is not. No. First of all, his species
Not
can't
those kind of
interbreed
eggs.
without. He can't interbreed with other species.
You're just not trying hard enough.
Oh God! I swear,
He's-
if the lusty Argonian maid happens, I'm stabbing one of you.
I said anything but a lusty accordion maid. Kongo, how tall are you?
7'11".
Okay, so his dink's at least like 10 inches long. At that point, whatever he slaps it at, probably going to get something.
Oh God! Oh God! No. I'm gonna have to get some proper artwork for that character.
Just a really large cod piece and nothing else.
Well, I guess let's continue to roll until we get someplace.
All right, so I guess
Yeah,
you're gonna put the shaman on the sails then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I have now taken a
Golemov
position of
is-
oversight.
Okay. Golemov will stay up there with you, above deck. And I guess the queen will. She'll go downstairs, I guess.
It's okay. Short stuff was snacking down there.
Bitch,
Yeah,
stop
I
my
guess
food. I'm going to cut
she
her.
starts. Are y'all gonna stop her from walking around the ship, or is we got free reign?
Well, at this point,
mean,
I have no idea what's
We
going
don't have
on.
much on the ship. It wasn't ours anyways. She may give us some credit for stealing it.
/ killing this former owner.
Yeah. We may get brownie points, so. There's
She's not dumb. She knows she's outnumbered.
she hasn't seen me.
So yeah, I'll just say she goes below deck. I'll say that y'all told her like you're on night duty.
There you go.
If
Meet
you touch your
Horseman.
shit, you get stabby.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I said, I
So
would
that
kill
way,
them.
Kill won't be the only person on night duty.
That works.
Do lizard folk have night vision, I'm guessing? Natural night vision? Nope. Damn.
Whoa.
That's not all
I'm
species.
the only person in the party with it.
Yes.
As far as I know, none
So-
of you guys know 100% that I have night vision restrictions of.
I guess Golemov will take navigator role, or he'll
We need
take,
someone to save our ass.
He'll take a lookout role during the day. So that
Okay,
way,
you can
that
fucking-
puts you, Nil, Kel, and the lady rat or
Scale bitch.
Queen Rattletail. They changed.
Scale bitch.
See if I can change her name.
Why do I picture the normal lizard folk doesn't have a specialty as the dwarf from the slime anime there, where all he does is grunt. Fucking talk.
There we go. Now she has a name. And so far as you know, the other two have no names.
Lizard asshole 1, lizard asshole 2.
But yeah, continuing on. Okay, so back to the other screen.
Come on, B-Run, don't fuck us in the ass.
Actually, we'll call it there because that is actually 3 hours.
Yep.
So you have. I'm actually making a note on here for your crew so far that you've.
B-Run's gonna enjoy that story.
That B-Run made us go around an island for basically a week.
And then I flexed for some lizard folk and got them to follow us for the time being.
Okay, crew, make it public. So you have